Umvelinqangi ura uyalalela ohambeni lwakhe lwanaphakade uma loyo hlala esiphongweni sakhe ebizwa isihlalo sakhe sobukhosi silungiselwa ukuvela kwakhe unikezwa isihlalo ukuze azibonakalise ilanga nenyanga zingena kule nqaba zihlangana ngomoya wokuthula esibhakabhakeni saseyuni Mfundisikazi yenza ubuso bami bubukeke phambi kwamadlozi vula amehlo ami ayilanga nenyanga ukuze ngibone kuzo zonke izinsuku ngilungiselele indawo yami egunjini elingcwele lase-Amentiyati ezweni lamadlozi lapho ukukhanya kwakho kongamele ubumnyama futhi buqinisa izinyawo zami ukuze nginyathele kalula ezweni lamathongo Ndlovukazi esipho esiphindaphindiwe izinkathi eziyisikhombisa yenze ngiphelele njengomvelinqangi ura ephelele kuwo wonke amadoda namakhosikazi njengoba uqhubeke emkhunjini wakho kuze kube naphakade nobuhle wena nkomokazi wena uphakanyisiwe lingokazi nkosazana enhle Ndlovukazi yamadlozi ngiyakuhlonipha ukuze ngiphile ngibuke mfundisikazi Het-Heru nkosikazi yezulu ngibone mfundisikazi Het-Heru enkazimulweni yakho yomkhathiso ngizwe wena omalangabi avela kwisizibakazi sikakhulukhulwana ngibheke Ndlovukazi yamadlozi kuzo zonke indawo zakho kusukela esibhakabhakeni emhlabeni eNubia eLibya eManu nasebhaku kusuka wonke amazwe. Nezindawo lapho ubukhosi bakho buvela khona. Buka ingaphakathi lami. Noma umlomo wami ungakhulumi. Inhliziyo yami iqondile. Isithunzi sami silondolozwa nguwe. Ayikho into embi esifubeni sami. Ngiyakuhlonipha wena Ndlovukazi. Yakho konke okuphilayo. Ngiphe impilo. Het-Heru. Het-Heru. Bayethe wena uxobezela njengegolide. Isho likamvelinqangi uRa. Wena uthembekayo kuye. Wena uphakeme. Nkosazana yesibhakabhaka. Ndlovukazi yawo wonke amadlozi. Wena uhlangabezwa ngumvelinqangi uRa. U-Atum. Heru Kepri. Ekushoneni kwelanga. Nkosazana yaseManu. Ephelezelwa ngumvelinqangi. Uhambo lwakhe. Yiza ngiqukethe iqiniso. Ngingena ngenjabulo. Ukuzojabulisa izinhliziyo. Nalabo abahlala khona. Ngisondela kuwe. Ukuzobuka ubuhle bakho. Ukuze ngibekwe njengomunye. Wabalandeli bakho. Ngibe ngaphansi kwesihlalo sakho. Samakhiwane. Uma umvelinqangi uRa evela ekuseni.
Great Empire of Kemet. My name is Asila and I'll be giving the topic for today. Het-Heru. Today's topic is Het-Heru and Black unity. We need unity to build a new Africa for ourselves, which is based on our own content, and there can never be a new Africa without black unity.
Namo 897 Piela Street, Orlando East, Moscow, Lebabat Streamango. Representing the kingdom of Neptet and said, Neptet, We are currently in the season of Het-Heru. This is the second season in the African royal calendar cycle. This season started on the 23rd of October and is ending on the 23rd of November. This season is the season of love, joy, music, and reunion. On our social media pages, you can find and follow us on Facebook, X, Instagram, YouTube, and on TikTok. You can search Great Empire of Kemet or Banabakulu Baseke. On our black market today, we have truth seekers brought to you by Ukesa Chabo from the Kingdom of Djibouti, who sells arms, bag, and incenses for the season. We have Booksman brought to you by Njogazikia from the Kingdom of Geb. We have Umakiyo's herbal products brought to you by Bogomang Siso from the Kingdom of Meat. We also have Bogonganyesi's herbal products brought to you by Ugogo Kanyesi. We also have Ugogo Digi brought to you by Ugogo Digi from the Kingdom of Geb. We also have the Caesar Hihi Station brought to you by Izogas Natasha from the Kingdom of Set. We also have the Great Empire T-shirts, calendar, and amabai for all seasons. Het-Heru. Het-Heru.
For our sacred pilgrimage. So the preparations are underway for our sacred pilgrimage at the Capricorn Monument in Limpopo for Umkosi Wezibu Lotus Ceremony, the summer solstice. The poster is out. It's been out for about a month now, shortly after we came back from Inzalo Elanga, on all our social media platforms. And then it reads as follows. Bus departure will be on the 22nd of December from Esgodweni 897 Yele Street, Orlando East, Soweto, and the cost is 1,000 rand for royals who will be using Isigodo transport. Prices include food. For the royals who will be using their own transport, the cost is 250 rand per person. Account details at the bottom of the poster. It's an FNB account. The account holder, Great Empire of Kemet. And then on the right hand side of the poster, is for the bus that will depart from the KZN Devon area for people who are in that area. And the cost is 1,750 rand. And for those who will be using their own transport, the cost is still the same, 250 rand per person. And there's a number, there's a cell phone number that you can use for people who are in that area. It's on the poster on the right hand side. It's written Devon, and the account details is the same. And please RSVP via WhatsApp with proof of payment to the numbers that are provided on the poster. And upon recipient of your proof of payment, you will be added to the WhatsApp group. That's where more detailed information will be communicated. Kuzothengwa imbuzi eziyi-2, as we always do when we go to our cardinal points, and anybody can donate towards the purchase of imbuzi. A male and a female will be bought imbuzi zokuphatha zokubika umsebenzi. Royals can donate at whatever level you are comfortable, even if you are not coming with us. Okay, another point. Oh, we will be embarking on a spiritual fast. I'm not sure about the duration. However, more details will be communicated in due time. This is just to sensitize you to read yourself. Yes. Het-Heru. Het-Heru. It's time now for Mkulu to come and give us the lecture for today. Inkosana has already introduced the topic, and after the lecture, Mkulu will open for questions and comments.
Eyes of God. 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 Amata. 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 Cigar. 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 Note. 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 Anum to do. Anum to do. Anum to do. Anum to do. Since. Credible. Anumsa. This is the way to celebrate Het-Heru. 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 I give thanks to the little one that are internalizing the content. Confidence, their confidence is very encouraging. It makes us feel now. We feel secure that even if something were to happen to us, they are there to continue. And it's something that should be encouraged for all the kids that are here. You know, slowly but surely, they groom each other. Because these that are here, nobody taught them more. You know, there was this passion within them to learn. And they are demonstrating the level of understanding of what we are, for them to be confident to come in front of all of us and not embarrass themselves, but to do what is necessary, especially today we're talking about black unity. Het-Heru, remember, we said Het-Heru is the unifier, resolves the two opposites, meaning which the two opposing forces are being unified during this season. So what we are talking about is very relevant, but we then need to go back and understand. When we say black unity, what do we mean? Where is the source of this black unity, scientifically?
It's from Ubuntu.
Huh?
It's in the family structure.
Family structure.
From Ubuntu. Both.
No. Based on our content, what we've been talking about. Ukulukulwane is that a unitary point, the point of unification. That is why even when Atumra emerges from Ukulukulwane, Atumra takes everything, all the elements that were there, you know, in that state of carbon, and merges with them. So is that a point of, you know, unification? So when we say we are black, we mean that, remember Guti, the source of light. We are light, a conglomeration of atoms. And those atoms are light. Meaning all the spectrum, the light spectrum of the sun is then liquefied in what is called melanin. It's not melanin, it's carbon. So that's the point of unity. But then you look at our current state as black people. There's so much division. And yet we are that a unitary point. If the chemical that is within us, it is a total, you know, light reflection, total spectrum of the sun, liquefied. So it means we are the sun. In our thinking, in our consciousness, we need to be cognizant of that fact. Ukuthi not at any point must we find ourselves disunited, because that is when we are at our lowest in terms of power and strength. So that's what I thought I should highlight. Ukuthi we mustn't take it light. This thing, ukuthi we need unity, and not only here on the continent, internationally, globally, we need to unite and find that a unitary point. As an example, here at home, we normally describe ourselves based on tribes. I'm Zulu, I'm Xhosa. That's division. Because before we descended to that description, we had a unitary point. We were called Abangoni, those who never violate. That is how we called ourselves. And that was an identity that gave us so much power. Because we are connected to somebody in Nigeria. You are connected to somebody in Jamaica. You are connected to everybody with that identity. So the enemy, the colonizer, used that point. Even here, in this concentration camp, they divided us. There was a Diplofia Mazulu, Diplofia Mazulu. Hey, Ishawela Yamavenda, Ishawela Yamashama. So the division has always been there, being instilled like it, so that we never find that a unitary point. But now we are wiser. We are wiser because I always push Zulu Bami or Bungwane Bami. I'm making myself weak. Because my strength is when I am one with somebody a Venda, somebody a Northwest. Then I am powerful. And the influence of it's going to happen in the near future. Tribal wars. Why? Because they are encouraged by apartheid.
Yes.
Continued by our so-called leaders. So kuna faction yabantu kuthiwa amaZulu, and labantu laba baphatha umshiza, abantu bempi. Do you understand? You are now instilling me a fear within me that I must be afraid of those people. It's not supposed to be like that. Hey, remember, Gucci, all of us, in terms of a division, it's based on what we are born with. There are people who are born very for you. Hey, what's you very good? When you want warriors, go there. But those people were warriors in defense of the whole nation, not in defense of just a small Nyana people. Which is why Amakosi ended up having an idea, which they've got to create a structure that is going to unite all the voices of the kingdoms. But they entrusted that structure to wrong people. It ended up being a political thing which has just adopted a foreign culture law. A movement, ANC. The conception was from the royal, the kingdom. They didn't, just think about it. They implemented and funded on the basis that is going to unite the voices of all the kingdoms so that we are able to defend our land in that unitary, state. So we are aware of the power of unity. And the unity won't just come because there's so much distrust amongst ourselves. Why? Because we are not normal. There's no reason why I should hate another black person. Unless those people gave me a reason to hate them. But in the at face value, I can't just internalize that you don't deserve my money. Pakistan deserves your money better than your own. That's the reason why I say Lokshini got a close. Because they were not supported by their own black people. And Pakistani comes, we are all there. Those are signs and symptoms of an abnormal mindset. So we need to encourage this normality. Our natural state, we are representing that point of unity. Because the reflection of the sun is within us. So therefore we can't do any other thing but to unite, especially, during, this time. And remember, politics and religion will never be able to unite us. They can make whatever efforts trying to unite political parties. Your foundation for unity is wrong because it's based on politics. Politics is wrong for us because it's Western politics. We're not supposed to be partaking in it. It means all these leaders, political leaders, are delaying our freedom and emancipation when they put their effort in trying to create a unity of black people, but under the umbrella of a colonial system. That's a futile exercise. But the animal in them will always rise and say, no, me, I have a better philosophy. I no longer agree to this. I move out. That's exactly what happened when we lost power in Kemet, Northern Kemet. It's exactly the same like this when we unite on the basis of a foreign philosophy. Because it doesn't gel with us. It doesn't resonate with us. How can I allow a thief that has stolen my land and created a structure that will suppress me forever and keep me in servitude? And rely on those, people who created the structure, all of a sudden, that will never happen. Hey, what we are expecting from our political leaders, when are they going to destroy the Republic of South Africa? That's the only thing we are expecting. And say, okay, this unit we are creating within this evil system, we are wanting that to be a transitional structure to our governing system. We can't unite here on the basis of, even Pan-Africanism, remember, it is grounded on the basis of Western politics. Where they are painting a white horse black using paint. What happens when it rains? It reveals the color. So Pan-Africanism is based on that. Remove the white jockey and change the horse. So when abafuna change the horse, they enjoy the horse of a colonizer. Which is why they can't even think there can be a system outside this system. How can you even think like that? Because we're the first people to create a governing system in the world. And that governing system is proven. There are scientific facts all over the world to prove during that system, that's when we reach what is called the golden age. Where we reach the epitome of our civilization and development. When we are no longer thinking about the things of Earth, we are now constructing structures that link directly with planets, so that we are able to enhance the energy that emanates from there. There's no science that is above that. That is you. And these are, the royal structures, the royal people that have reincarnated within yourself. So you need to give them a place to yes, bazinze within you, and listen to the voice within you, ukuthi bafunani, and do it. Because that is their will. You are here to fulfill that will. So that we stop wasting time. We are going to allow HEK. We are living already a parallel system. Because we've departed from their calendar. Now we've launched e-vision Gababu Credo e-university. The university is going to unite us. Imagine America reading about Nut, the same as you. No mundo say Japan. That's how it was before. Meaning the spiritual system was one. Those in Japan, they knew Ramasedi, Tamata, Atumra. They knew and understood the connection with that. You could never find people worshipping a dog. Huh? Hey, all of us. I'm saying all of us because we are a reincarnation of those people who departed. So we can't absorb ourselves from that responsibility. It is our responsibility as black people to fulfill their wish to unite people again. And it's not about money this time. It's about strengthening our power. The feeling that I felt today is the very same feeling I felt in Zahal. That unity experience, when our hearts, our emotions, our minds are one. That you can't explain that to another person. We felt it because we were there. So that's how I felt today. And I was saying to myself, Ummatan is very happy. He's very happy because you guys are doing exactly what she expects of us to do during her season. Sijabule. Because the intensity, the energy, it can be directed into where our vision is. Why am I angry this season? But I want to fight. It's intensity and the energy. That emotion directed to your vision. Even more. So we need to spread the word of unity, black unity, outside politics and religion. It seems much easier when you unite people under a political house. But you are creating a problem for yourself and your children. Because you can't unite abantu abaku Islam, nabantu abaku Christianity, nabanye bakupha hayi. What's the point? No, I have them. They can belong to wherever that they belong. But when they come here, we are one. It's a futile exercise. Hey, you can't then be open as a leader. You can't allow to Islam la. Huh? Doctrine again. Because this is over divided even within. What happens there, when I come there, I believe in African spirituality. And I talk about what you believe in. I'm shaking your foundation. What happens? Division starts. So when you unite a band, by united value on the basis of what was there before. Don't come and create your new thing. Pan-Africanism in that. I know about the Pan-Africanism. Hey, they will always, want to clear back. But it's true. Hey, there's no reason for us to be talking about Pan-Africanism because now they were afraid to talk about the royal structure. It's all about that. I'm educated now enough for me to be able to come up with my own philosophy. The education yomlungu wena itshele ukuthi no, of course it's barbarism, and you believe. That's why you are getting ideas of starting some Pan-Africanism, something in there. Because the only structure that must be restored is our governing system. Of course, the royalty and nothing else. And the royalty is the point of unity. What happens when I go in an area Machachabe? Are they not united under their king and queen? They are. That's why there's no royal person that should be involved in politics, even religion. Because when I'm out in Zion and the rest of your community, but there's a conflict there. Hey, you can't. As a royal person, you tell no mina, number no khanya. Sikonu fagi patch nje wire. Ufunanda. Because now on the spirituality circle that you're supposed to teach to these people. Yeah. So when they see you defeated, they also become defeated. Yeah. Because our king is ignorant of who we are. What's the need of me going and adopt a foreign thing? Zimele zonke lezi. Buka bonke. Uniform. Ifana yama soldiers in Britain. All of them. Umoya ubu. Nifake dale progress ama soldier vele. Hey, I said Britain. Huh? Hey, nanzimachi le. Iba ngathi manje. Hayi go. And ayikho leyo ndlela ukuthi abantu basinga ngaleyo ndlela ayikho. Thina besazomama bayaqhobosha. Bayishava kancane umama bathi manje wena uyindoda ufuna laphi? Indoda iphakamisa unyawo isele ha. Manje moshaya zomama sithini manje? So please ngiyacela mina all royal people need to move out of politics. Babone baphosa nama-political parties. Ungaphosa nabo bonke abafika kwakho and ushute usibonise ukuthi hayi bekezeka. Angikwazi ukumxosha. Yeah. Singakuboni sowufaka i-t-shirt yakho. Ufunani lapho? Ngoba beze ereni yakho. And bashile emflobo. Hayi ngiyagcoka le t-shirt. So we need to move away. Actually, those are people that need to strengthen their own power. Man, mina ngathi lapha esikhuluma nobaba ngithi umuntu ozofika azosibribe siyambhena ukuthi anyathele la because uyastuka it means those already. You come to us with this disrespect. Ufika ubeka imali lapha ubeka notshwala ubani othe siyaphuza and uzoza notshwala be-120 phuzi leyo injalo makhethe because the day I accept lobo tshwala obuphulisayo be-120 I'm finished. Esengivula umnyango for all bribers ukuthi beze la akusena bukhosi lapho and akusena qiniso. Hey, iqiniso must be at the top kulo bukhosi ungahambi ngamanga and umuntu onamanga kwaziwa ukuthi lo imenemene unamanga akumelanga sondele eNdlunkulu. Finish. And so that lobukhosi bube nesithunzi again. Okwamanje there's nomuntu ose phola pha. No, mina ngifuna umbona. Ngilungisa nje lo. Thathi briefcase. Batshele egate ukuthi hayi ngizokona vele undaba ezini. You will never control that situation again. When now send a power, you are captured by something that should not be in your mind. Hey, use your creativity to pass it. Or kokobas or gletela, whatever you need for development of your own place. Imali is a guy can right. Pedena lento bulalani. Kwezini ayabona lo ngathi baba make sure kuzolandela manje sebeyaphikisana bagcine babulala angeke ukuforce ubukhosi lento mengekho kuwe it's not with you. You can't then go and force yourself into that. Actually you must be afraid of that chair. Hey, it's dangerous, that thing. It's not something that you must wish for. It will either kill you or make you mad. Yakanisana lento le. Ubona abantu they even ifamily nje akusazwani. Indlunkulu idabuke phakathi. Ngenxa nje yale lesasitulo. And all they want, all of them, is to have control of resources. Because the minute they are sent to that throne, they forget about the nation. Sometimes they even forget ngendlunkulu. Sebehamba bodwa. Hayibo. Manje ndo safunda ukuthi indlunkulu ayijabulanga ngalo. And lo sekehamba yedwa useke influence yiwo wonke umuntu. Akasayi ekhaya, akasalazi ekhaya. Because he thinks he has this power. There's no power in being captured. Abuna power lapho at all. Bekezela, be patient until an opportunity comes where you make clean money. Then you'll be respected umhlaba wonke. So, when we talk about black unity, we have to revive in our consciousness. We have in our DNA royal blood. All of us, all black people. So at Melana, we mustn't carry ourselves as commoners. The way we're proceeding today, let him do like us. Only batata zero. Hi, Mdomo. And they're bringing these people. And that is says zoo. Huh? Bamba batati tombo wherever they see us. Huh? And they are not living any economy here. But in Jela Pagawandi, then when they go to Sentin and Rosebank. See, in fairness, they come to watch us. None of them, they've been coming here for years. For them to complain, no, this is not a conducive place for human. You know, people shouldn't live like this. They enjoy the zoo because they want to keep you in the condition that you are in. Because it doesn't matter whether they are from France or Germany. They think and believe that they have a right to the whole world. Wherever they are, they must be taken seriously. Yeah, some Germans, Africa getting the way in Kosi, then they claim, from today, this is my place. You can't move them because the government is now protecting this thief. There are land claims that are over 20 years that the government is not concluding. And if those situations are clear, then you ask yourself, what is the intention of government? The government opened a window in the period for us to go and claim our land. But who's sabotaging us? Our own government.
Same.
Because in my land, kuno skumanda. Uskuman is making 300 million every year. Ufika lapha ku ramaram. There was something social. Ijuda lihlala likhipha something ebrown. Limnika uramaram. Hey! It was there on social. Manje, that's why our claims will never be concluded. Because these people are conflicted.
Of course.
Instead of empowering us, because we will no longer need their help and assistance. Wena manje le ramathisela ungena phi mangwaneni uzofuna itax yethu thina mele sibhathele itax kuwe okokuqala you politician you own no land. Hey, you are perpetuating a system that colonized us and suppressed us and kept us in this condition. That's what you represent.
Yeah, Bob.
And that system owns no land because it never arrived here with a land. And they found us here. They create a system that takes everything from us. Manje politicians in Ghana, they feel above because of the fictitious power they given by the colonizer. They feel they are above inkosi. Because umlungu was above inkosi by force. Manje yini bona into baboyika in that position. What qualifies politicians to be above amakhosi? Nothing. Nothing qualifies them because they own no land. You can only practice the politics yakho in my land. Without my land, your politics doesn't exist.
Yebo.
So why are we allowing a system that it has no foundation but our ignorance? Because the more we are ignorant of these facts, is the more they perpetuate a colonizer system. When did we transform that mind to be so evil? Huh? You would rather uyeke upolitike to continue to benefit out of the resources of the people. Abantu, when they articulate their will, let them oppose.
Committed action.
You kill them. That's why you have these guns and bombs that you demonstrate every year in Parliament. To say to Nina, you dare revolt against me, I'm going to shoot you. I have all the guns and bombs and bullets. They will pay one day. Hey, here's a little lamb. Futhi ngeke sibase court thina. So babizela under a baobab tree.
Yeah.
Because when you discuss things under that tree, you can't lie.
Yes.
When you lie, uvuka vele.
Yeah. And everybody's watching.
And we need to go back there.
Yeah.
Then you have Makota Isabel. I saw that in West Africa, the way they are spiritual leaders. They take the broom, right? If you are guilty, you won't be able. Shokuti, they take those 2 brooms, right?
Yeah.
If when you are guilty, you won't pass there. So we need to go back to that science. Even in the Lenduza, ukubekwa kwamakhosi. Akumelanga nje ukuthi uthi inkosi ngena la.
Yeah, man.
Sozwa ngawe. Uzophuma and uzophuma ngani. That is what will give us confirmation ukuthi bakuvumile. Hayi lento leyo ukuthi manje kugcina manje ebukhosini kuba ngathi ipolitiki. For inkosi mele immobilize indlu lapha nalapha ngoba methole lezi uyazi ukuthi uzohlala ebukhosini. Ubukhosi akumelanga bahambe ngaleyo ndlela. Ubukhosi mele buvunywe umoya. Kuyiwe endawo yamakhosi lapha ndulo. Abekwe lapha for a couple of days. Simgadile. Angeke escape. Every day, every night, kunabantu abambhekile. Simbekela amalanga. Ukuthi if uvunyiwe, uzophuma na something la. Yiyo lezo confirm ukuthi yiyo. Then uzobona abantu, there'll be peace ebukhosini. If bazi ukuthi kunjalo, hayi manje. Angeke. No, mina tomorrow. It's like we never thought to go to there could be people who are transiting from Christianity into African spirituality. We never thought, but it's happening. It's happening. So are you going to Masulumoy? When the time is right, something will happen. It's like the problem and colonization. We are not going to solve it. You solve moya iti. General the African unity or black unity, we are going to be forced to unite. Something drastic is going to happen.
Yes.
That will leave us with no other option but to unite. I'm meeting you, Thomas. Go on, boy. Mr. Lopez Kulumalizwa. He called this the other thing. Fuck! Sishawe nyimpama nyomuntu yabuka. Usaround way la mapulu bewe lapha ePitoli. before Trekker Mountain. Mbabonile. Inqaba yabo.
Okay.
Hey. They're planning how to defend themselves.
Oh.
Yeah?
By feeder now.
Against the owners of the land.
Oh, by feeder what is coming?
It's coming, they can feel it.
Of course. Of course.
So they were assembled, all the Fekramtes. Zilapa. Ontamulkulu. Ilaba bayitshela ukuthi hayi iza kwami ngizokudubula. Uzodubula 2-3. I7 izobe lapho kuwe. Amakusiqede thina. And asikusaba ukufa. That they must know. They will never kill. So everybody is preparing to deal with us. Why? Because we are now conscious. It is time for us to demand what belongs to us. We are no longer accepting lies.
What is coming?
Then people are training to kill us for defending, for wanting
Our own
what
land.
belongs to us.
Our own land.
What madness is that? Ngizobathi uyangena no Trump. Yakhumbula last year. Hey, uTrump wasabisa. Kuye DA la. Hey, it's like that. So ubuyele uTrump. Bacabanga ukuthi bane defense ye-America. Izothi i-America ize kube kumlotha.
Not coming.
Hey, they find ashes here. Labelungu, they must never get into that. They think ukuthi sithulile nje. We are not feeling the pain. We felt the pain. We are ready to finish off what we didn't finish in '94. Hey, that should have been concluded, conclusively. Who's the winner? I would tell your people to destroy the town. And yet here now armed, fully armed. And the Nazi person Sichela Masocha, let her nipam. We are making ourselves weak, which is what Henry was fighting against. How do we negotiate from the position of weakness?
Yeah.
Because the enemy now can dictate whatever they want. And that's exactly what happened here in the Cortes.
Yeah.
Hey, they sell out a conference as a Cortes.
Same president.
Hey,
Same person.
they had already lost the Labandula. And the Amasocha were ready. And the Amasocha were saying, we can't allow Tata to be given a favor, by the Mapu. Because they are going to control him. Whatever we want, we will never get. Amasocha, now, we need to finish this. So it was a decision deferred. But I know. For 20-something years. I will receive to finish. Mind you, we are starting from zero. It's as if there was no 94. Hey, we're starting from zero. And our work could have been much easier if we didn't have a wall of sellers protecting the colonizer. We could have finished this job a long time ago. But they are there in defense of a colonizer. That's why even their strategies on how to move forward, it's always accommodating.
Yes.
engone ku-MK kunengama manje.
Yeah?
Ziningi.
Yeah, but.
Yes, every day.
Mara,
No, I know what they say they are non-racial party,
yeah.
but I had never seen one with MK. But in Baboni, the very one.
Language.
Check.
And I still don't understand why it is illegal for any new formation, a political formation, to say I represent black only. Why is it illegal? EIC says they won't register you. Then the man Sibe neutralized. So that we are able to participate politically in our country.
That means, funny with some people was joined Freedom Front.
Oh no, sure.
I would like. Yeah.
No, in the it means to put in a fair crime. This also literally I have the right to be here.
Yeah.
And you can't chase me away. The day you chase me away, IEC is deregistering you.
So join us.
How do we allow that as black people? It means, Putin, we won't get any attention like what we're supposed to get after 94. Attention, full attention as black people. But neutralize the scale a rainbow nation. In there on the land. Because Usaba Utatama assets army from the colonizer. No. Oh, Paul and Togo. The Shisa. Say, born the land. But you never. But you are working on it. But you know you must listen to your leadership. Sigo Pinamsan. We have Sigo zero. Because everything that must happen in Uguti, these people are resisting to give back what belongs to us. Therefore, it means we need to fight to get what belongs to us. Something that should have been done and concluded before 94. He's a destroyer. We will be like Mozambique. Hey, they were quoting Mozambique. Look at Mozambique.
It's fine.
Huh?
It's fine. Let's go there.
But look at where they are. It's just that never much Mozambique is rich. It's richer than South Africa in terms of resources.
And only 200,000 white people there. Not 4.8 million.
Hey, you do that, Marquez. You must never be afraid of destroying. If you have to destroy, if 50 story, because you need to build something new, then destroy it.
It must go.
Building.
They're not ours.
They don't belong to us.
Yeah, but
So what are we saving? Huh? What were we supposed to save?
We are
in 94.
So go zero, Oksala.
But I was pulling infrastructure kabani. Because look at the political party. I don't know, which I know which will now lead that party. All of them have failed to start something new for black people. Hey, look at the roads. Look at the roads. Emakhaya. Makuni mvula. Awindawo. Phola lapho. Ngenkani. Ngoba udaka, you can't move. Bese uzositshela ukuthi I know we are moving forward. Yeah? Everything is in progress. Emakhaya abantu are still using pit toilets. Baphuma isamba semali, a huge budget. The government has proposed ukuthi by this year there will never be any pit toilet in South Africa. What happened to that money? They shouted. Because nobody can account for that today. But in reality, yet, we are still experiencing the very same thing that they promised which they would deliver on. What about the dignity abantu? Huh? Cabanga nje sihleli lapha enkundleni. Mawusuka nje wena uya lapha sibhekile. Sithi hayi useyakhona. Angina-privacy. Emakhaya monitele. Yi-distance. Umuntu akekho confused ukuthi uyaphi. And then however ungahlali indendene lapho because bakubhekile labantu. Manje it's violating dignity.
Vele. Yes.
Hey, kumele mengene endlini yangasese. Nobody should see. Hey, ngena ngiyaphuma lapha ku-right. Hayi ukuthi manje unge-expose. Uthi hayi isisu siyabile umoya. Bewuyagijima ngakhona. That is not normal for us. Yazi singazitsheka lezi zinto but i-reality yethu. I-reality thina that we need to change that reality. Sizibophelele nje ukuthi these are things that we are going to resolve so that each generation ezayo they must grow up in a better condition because it's all about them. Tina, we will be able to achieve certain things but bona bayoqedelela. Mele sibanikeze indlela ukuthi this is how we must proceed. And the Africa ngeke ivuke without okokuqala destroying republics.
Yeah.
That's the first thing that we need to be cognizant of. There would never be African unity with these republics on the continent still alive. Let's forget. Lento leyo yahlula igora onkwamenkulumo bakhuluma nge-unity, black unity. But whilst they are leading republics in their own country, it's still as elusive as it was then. So no political formation would unite black people. Mele siphume nje completely kuland and actually, gravitate towards our own government structure. Kodwa wena ukhosi akufundanga ngithi ngikona ninjalo yamakhosi nina manje basho ukuthina belungu nalento lokuthi hayi bebefika la when they arrived they didn't find us here.
They found us roaming around aimlessly. Aimless.
Basho njalo amabhunu and lento bayishe parliament phambi kwabo rama nabo bonke labantu bobani amabhunu are saying these things in front of them ukuthi when they arrived here they didn't find mina whatever la bengiyolivalela lo bhunu la elikhuluma lo mbheko uzothini uzosithuka thina siyinzalo kababa why sihlukanisa from abatshwa ngoba thina we're birthed by the Twa people. So what are you saying? You found no one here. If I went to go and sell my ivory in Ethiopia, you find my parents there. I come back, you say, you were not here when I came here. What are you saying? Hey, Fanala Makalata say Cape Town, who are saying we black people we must go back from where we come from. Where do we come from? That's the first question they need to ask.
Children of slaves.
Why my DNA is completely the same as the Twa? And they check their DNA. There's some. Hey, we're departure there. So how can you tell the original person you must go back to where you come from? It's impossible. So these are the political discussions that are held by political people. And Nakona, how do you allow that? Okoqala, we're not supposed to govern ourselves and include foreigners.
Yes.
There should never be a governing system that includes other races except black people.
Yes. They are visitors.
They are visitors here. Who gives them the right to come and sit with me? Huh? Umfokazana nje wale German or London. Ngumvumele ukuthi ahlale la. Sekefuna ukuseparate Cape Town. Uyabona le. Abantu laba bebedinga ukujojwa. Once wakhuluma into enjalo, siyazi ukuthi uyophelela. Sithi ulibambe lingashoni. Injalo makhehla. We can't allow it disrespect. You come here as a colonizer, then you want to dictate. Oh no, you were not here when I arrived here. Arrogance. Hey, arrogance. Izophela yonke le nto le. Just that basathole labo soft. Abadila nabo. Hey, who are captured, by them. Elinye ihlazo ngibonile lapha Nkosi kume namabhulu athi.
You're the unity there.
Yes, the mabhulu enjani. The mabhulu are so silly. Baza kuye with a huge picture which says, your grandfather worked with this one.
Yeah.
Your great worked with this one.
Yeah.
So we've always been
It's your turn now.
together.
Simunye. Unity.
How do you accept that? It's good. We are hanging on the wall, it's called. And the one of them up on the Telelanja. One of the hey, one of the Afrikaners, the tall one.
No.
I'm not you.
Of course.
It's not your pose,
Yeah, of course. No, but
and
I'm
we
sure.
born.
And he's taller, he's looking down.
He's tall.
He's looking down on the coast.
Please, Maketa, please. I guess if I get umthetho last call. Hey, umthetho uyafuneka. Akumelanga nje sidelelele nje kalula because of material things. Ukujaha izinto zenyama. This is what makes us lose control ebantwini. Hey, umuntu uzanje netekile egushi le-70,000. Awundaba ezinto. So fine bush. These are things we witness in reality age. Okay, so all I want to say with Maketa, remember Guti, we are making preparations to go Upi and Limpopo. We are going there on the 22nd. Siokhabula, pure form of hydrogen. When the sun is giving hydrogen to Earth, yes, that's why Leander was the most important, especially the Kruger National Park. But it's still along, that line of latitude. So as long as any market, as we are preparing, university launches successfully this week. Our classes, I love the engagement. The engagement that was there one week. You could feel the passion they have for this content. Bakona, bebefila into of God specifically. Into of God specifically, when you are internalizing this content, it's not the same when you are in a Western institution. You because that ends in your intellect. But they say, it makes me feel different. You know, there's something that is... there's something ignited within me. You know, that's the point of internalization. Because it's no longer your physicality. But your soul is remembering at that point. Remember what is the content. You know it.
Yeah.
It's in your genetic memory. So the only thing which is to light up that genetic memory. Then you remember, yingako abantu bayibiza ukuthi aha moment. What you feel that? You remember? It's not something that we are hearing. What we are hearing ignites something like
It's within you.
yes. And what they were saying, Guti, the content, you can never tell people a lie. Why? Because umoya is always informed. When you hear a lie, umoya always there. Same thing.
Gut feeling.
But most finish. Hey, the one that show I to the cognitive dissonance. But at least to finish okay, poverty, high matter.
Yeah.
That is wrong. No too much.
Exactly.
Get Umoya, we are fool. Umoya says yes, it's true.
That is committed.
When you are calculating,
It's committed.
course.
It's attached.
So, Young Jingo, all the knowledge of the universe is there within us. So, initiatives like the KUT is there to remind us, not to give us something new. Because there's nothing new in this universe. Everything was there from the beginning. Look here, Peter. So, we give thanks to Velinang, Vusa Mazulu. Credomo. The reason why Papagami is because these are the people who made it possible for us to have what is called university. Het-Heru So tonight, if there are any questions or comments, we can engage on that.
Oh.
Het-Heru. Het-Heru. So,
ngifuna ukwazi i-advice ngoba izinto like azihambi ukuthi kwamele ngoba kunesonto even though zihlangene.
Oh, isonto lisesigodlweni.
Not to say ukuthi sesigodlweni. No, ukuthi like masengenze research solo ukuthi like abantu bakhona bahamba so abantu bashone vele sebahamba so abantu basathile okay so ngiyangathola leso and then yes ukuthi ngingaba nephupho and then ukuphela khona ngibiza nama-principles and then nama-principles like nakule phupho lakhona like besikwanje inkulu so ngithe mangibiza nama-principles so like ngokumoya like umoya omningi so mangibiza lama-principles abakasiyade so kuleyo so
manje-ke ke lapha ekhaya ubani ohleli lapha ezenkosi?
no ukhona umuntu ohleli
Okay, umuntu wasekhaya.
just ukuthi kunamaphansi kukhona umuntu ofuna ukucabanga not the rightful person. So the rightful person but even though we are more noticing this person and the other person
Isihlalo sesa ile nto bengikhuluma ngayo ukuthi abantu there's got to be a way that qualifies, especially abantwana basesigodlweni. Umntwana osesigodlweni wonke une-right ukuhlala kepha kumele kukhonfeme konke. But manje mina bengathi wena phethe kuyo yonke le confusion enikule zama ukuthi ustrengthenishe izinkulumo ibambele
kungakhona ezinisho ukuthi abanye angithi basahamba isonto.
oh
Yeah, so
problem ila
ngoba manje mangingafika laphaya ngibaphatha so it was a booking ukuthi baphatha and then bangisala khona thini and then ngabona lapho inkosi yokuqala la ilale khona and then kunabanye futhi so laba abasele just ukuthi basasele-confusion but into ngifuna ukuyazi futhi sengathinda sengihamba ngendlela so yini into
okay. The first thing we want to increase the communication. Now, meaning to involve yourself more. Punctual this card here. Because we are working on Zoma nama ideas. As of America now, bashintshe mhlambe ngendlela abacabanga. So the first thing okumele uyabona ukuthi konakela. So uzomele uzinikeze isikhathi and futhi ungayiforce ungayijaha. Iya nje lapha ekhaya u-interact nabantu. Kukhona abantu that will gravitate towards what you are saying. That will be the opening yendlela ukuthi ulungise work. So I would encourage you, never solve Zaman you know, once or whatever, bonus card, go and engage. And the Koruka level 2-3 days. Who are feeling the time because of the Kara, what feeling, how what feeling. Uba Kona just your presence there. Umoya Wab. will then create change.
Yeah. Thank you. Asa. Itu. Memula. Thank you to giving to all the lessons. And then today I also wanted to add, it's easy for us to look at other people and say, we want people to change. We want everybody to change. Leaders must change. Everybody must change. But I think you put your lessons here and always been that change will always have to come from us. So we need to understand if we say we want leadership to change, it means nothing if we cannot change ourselves. We want to love ourselves, to actually respect ourselves. Okay? Even in digital times, we should see time. And one thing will reborn. Because it's only in seeing yourself in the mirror or in loving yourself, that's when you will not take any credit from any person. So the reason why these politicians are taking us for granted is because we allow them to do these things. And it's only because we allow them because we allow ourselves, we mislead ourselves sometimes. Meaning we are not truthful to our own selves. As even to ourselves. Because when you are truthful to yourself, you won't let anyone do it. It's impossible. It's an impossible thing. And generally, when we want to change, we have to change it ourselves. So there's two ways to change. As a country, you change it as yourself, but as a country, we're going to let the two choices. We burn everything. So that the Parama is white. Even with those white people. Because we don't have the land. No, if they want to para, but we burn everything. Because we don't have anything. So those who want to para with us, they'll para. Otherwise they must have no. If they want to.
There's no option.
Okay, sharp. But you burn everything because you've got nothing. Meaning, a country, we have got nothing. They took everything. And they moved us here in the township where we still have nothing. Therefore, we have nothing. Therefore, there's no country. After burning the country renews. After the country has burned, then normally the ground generally renews. And that's another way. So all I was saying is, we need to understand the fight has to be internal. Once you have an internal fight, the external fight means nothing. It's very easy to carry out.
Het-Heru. Het-Heru.
But one thing that I've been realizing is, especially among the Europeans, is this inferiority complex to us. I mean, look, in the sense, we have no faith in ourselves to control our things. Like, I know, like, the example like the IC. If we kick out rights, they will not register us. What I've noticed is we want to involve even in our own thinking, in everything that we do. So I've read Young Food and So I've been around and I've seen how we black people tend to explore. Now in this fight for black unity, how do we teach, especially the people close to us, which they must have that dignity pattern? It's like the inferiority complex is blocking us in many things.
You mean the youth? The black youth? You see, these efforts, that's the CHUK, is to deal with that inferiority complex. we are instilling self-love, right? If we had resources, besizobana channel, i-airtime SABC on a daily basis, because that is what we need, to reignite that sense of worthiness amongst, it's not only youth, even old people. Hey, it's that thing which they still feel inferior.
Yeah.
That's why they will articulate and say, ngaphandle komlungu ngesiphile. Abantu abadala, those are old people. So it's a black problem that we need to resolve.
And you see now, with Trump coming back into office, many white people are here. They feel like they are patriotism now. Elon Musk, all those people who are still spinning the agenda, which is just like genocide, South Africa, these people wearing apartheid colors, uniting in our country, etc. So how do you also start when you say to being able to achieve those things? Like for example, there's like Elon Musk to travel to Mars. It's for us it's almost like it's a foreign concept to us, but we are the originators.
No, sure. We're going okay. It's about acquiring information about yourself. Lento eniyenzayo mina iyutheniza la esigodini. You are then dealing with that information. Because it doesn't matter how much Elon Musk can claim. The foundation of what he knows, they got it from him. Then the question, Uguti, they are saying Uguti, there's a genocide. That's a menace there. So that was a cool media call. Because we cool media call man. I sent the loop.
What kind of fake news? Let's make it real.
So that I tell you, Utramba abone sibangena then bazokhuluma isense nento exclusive. They are trying to scare us.
Yes.
Huh?
Yes. It's a
You dare touch white people in South Africa. We have Trump. Trump akasebenzi ngakamngena la. So dila ngabo nje fuck off. Utrump uzotefika la kube kumlord. So bangazosabisa lapha elungu. Sisabu Trump thina uyini uTrump. And the bahambile vele bayokhuluma with the Republican Party le for ukuze kube ne-GNU. These evil people went to the Senate or whatever, they went there and spoken to some people. Bachela itiye guti. Tina, we are ready to back you financially. Right? We will save even your stock market. Right? That's why its decision to announce that fast was to then communicate to the Americans. So the decision that here and you, who's the originators of the GNU concept, it's not Rama, Nalo evil, no, it's not those two people. It's American.
The funders.
Hey, similar with the Constitution as the South Africa. It was written by Americans. I mean, I know some of them because I was there when they arrived. Who were advising about Trevor Manuel. American delegation that landed here. Who's upon the Constitution? The Constitution that is now credited to Ramarab. Roof Mayor. It wasn't written by them. They just endorsed what was conceptualized by American people. So that relation has always been there. So white people must never think they can intimidate us. No Trump. Trump. It's time for us to demand what belongs to us. If we have to die in the process, that will happen. But we will never cower and fear them. It doesn't matter how much ammunition they have. sibasabi kumele sibangene vele so that bakhuluma into okuyiyona la hayi la manga abakhuluma ngayo thokozisa ukhona umbuzo comment uzakwazi
Mkhulu. Ngibonga because of university.
thokoza
And then going forward, because I'm eating eKwaZulu. If I'm correct. Iloncho eKwaZulu.
ah it's an online university
Oh, it's online.
yeah
Oh, okay. No, I thought it was
no KwaZulu sambela something different
or something like that. Oh, I mean, I thought to which maybe it's a structure, it's a new, and then maybe it's over a structure within our provinces. So that was a big cover.
no the layer that's the second tier okwamanje it's online because it gives us the platform to communicate to our people internationally. Sinabantu from Barbados, Sinabantu America, a few people are from outside here. So we are we are then effecting this black unity. Mogu assist abantu internationally to then deal with the colonization. Because when you involve in this, you are decolonizing the mind with facts. With facts. Because Okokobetu, they gave us facts, how things were before any other creation. Yeah.
So even though Bona a picture, YouTube, Bona the picture record. So even the picture was beautiful.
No, that is just a graphic.
Oh, it's just a graphic.
But it's over Njalo. Yeah. It's over Njalo. It's over Njalo. Okay.
Manifestation.
Hey, second manifesting.
So my question was, if that structure is overcome, would it be like a library inside, or what is the layers within inside? Because if man could man a library, because I saw a library like issues of which they castle by the way man in a market. Imagine so we Albertine. So library corner it is about Einstein, about Ban shooting up and down, so it's 6 seats. And then that in France, entrance by the Libri, Pesares, what I mean. So, like Master ones, one the graphic, the structures are called. Will it be like images of Abu Credo in what very inside for the Amazon is of when thinking forward?
No, it will have everything that we need to know. Everything. Libraries, center local. Any we are going to collect all the papyrus that is all over the world, so that we have, because knowledge here it's all over, scattered all over the world. So we make an effort before we open the physical structure, so that we collect all of this, even the structure in terms of where we're supposed to put it. It will be guided by more. Where we find the neutral point, the 0 point that connects the ley line. So it's a very well. So everything they must be connected. Even the connection. More like what we are some land, so we'll make it nature centered. We fuse nature in our construction. So that you peel. Emongena lapha uyo lapha umqondo kuphela kepha nomzimba uyalaphela. Ukunyathela nje emagcekeni euniversity uyaphila. So per ank, yeah, house of life. So its design is there. Remember, we don't need to replicate anything. all the technical drawings of all the structures in Northern Cape are there. We need to replicate such structures that were used for, educating. They are there even now today. So we are going to replicate. Fana say, we need to replicate the Tendera temple, the temple of Het-Heru. Matar. Remember, Matar is very important to us. She carried us for 10 months. So it's not just a principle it, but it's associated with the female that gestated us for 10 months. So divineness. So we are full. So in our we are not going to community. Even in our philosophy, you can't then bring in things as a philosophy. Healing thing is a philosophy. I can never have a philosophy. Because the only philosophy that exists and lives is nature philosophy. So basically the nature, even our technology, this gamma planes land without the propulsion. I use the force of gravity to move. Lezo zenzo bo Terence Howard. Sizo implementa lezo zinto. Sizofundisa ukuthi how did our ancestors enhance the energy of the sun through building pyramids. We make a pyramid live and attract the energy. In the near future, Tina, we are not going to be paying for electricity.
Yes.
It's water and electricity. We should never pay for those things because they are there natural. Even land.
No, you can't pay for land.
You can't be paying
No,
for
no
land.
human can own land.
Who owns land?
Yeah, you can't own.
Only.
Only.
Do you have the ability? As an example, the ability of a tomb to articulate things and make them to exist. Do you have that ability? So why do you feel self-important? I'm the Mofuna, so 10 million. And at that point, you are selling stolen property. It doesn't belong to you. Yeah. Even the person that buys is guilty as the thief itself. You must never buy land from white people. Don't buy land from white people. Because in Kosiala, one day is what you never take it. Who gave them this? Because this under my custody. Huh? Imagine I'm going to answer. From the man. Wow, from the please, I'm asking, don't buy land from my people. Because that's how we are going to resolve our issue. He tell me, we need to acknowledge Bukosi, the Bukon. If land our name in the Yabatwan, Kumele Skotame, Kosini, Yabatwan, and give respect. Mose Governor, Kotame Kosini Ala. If thinking of what he has is so many things. About Moses Swazi. But let me send to you. I'm telling you.
That's fine.
I'm telling you. No, Bati senti. Imagine.
Yeah, that's
So I'm going to deal with it. Because we are one another. That's like a middle school on the board.
Hey.
hey, South Africa belongs to abantu base-Lesotho, base-Zimbabwe, base-Botswana, base-Swaziland. And then we all know this subject. That's how it's supposed to be. But claim, but you made a claim to president 3 years ago. But you all live a long one. 17 young. Imagine it so he have a ball on the as far as I'm ball must go. Because manje, there's a difference between Napan Swaziland and Napan Banga. We are one thing. Hey, Napan Baga Mongope. Stadium Sami. Oloyami. Junior Sami. We're all united. Singabangoni, Bakoni. Hey, those that never violate the natural law of my aunt. And the man is well enough. What we do is I'm not Zulu. I'm Ngoni. We call him Nimbuzo because I said,